Kinfolk, I think I finally have the answer to the $1,000,000 question as to why Marc is giving Kenya a very hard time with this divorce. What new information do I have? And how does Kenya's Dancing with the Stars partner Brandon fit into the equation? Well, I have all the answers to those questions and more right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly the real reason why Marc is dragging his feet in finalizing his divorce with Kenya may be because of her former Dancing with the Stars partner, Brandon. So how does Brandon fit into this equation? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. So kinfolk, as you know, Kenya and Marc are close to finalizing their divorce. However, Kenya has shared with us that all of the major details of the divorce, including the important detail of custody, has been worked out. However, Marc allegedly up until this moment has not signed the paperwork to finalize the divorce. Now, Kenya shared with us that she thinks it's because he may want more money, including half of More Manor. And I did a report about this a couple of months back as to why a lot of Kenya's family and friends were allegedly shocked by Marc doing this complete 180 on making the divorce proceedings very amicable and very professional. And no one could understand why everything went left so quickly after they had finalized pretty much everything of their divorce. Well, I talked to one of my sources and they told me this may be the reason. I know a lot of you all have been wondering, how does Brandon fit into this equation? Well, my source said that the reason why Marc is allegedly dragging his feet with the divorce finalization is because he is jealous of Kenya and Brandon's relationship. Now, what part of their relationship would make Marc so jealous as to throw a monkey wrench in him and Kenya's divorce proceedings? Well, my source told me this. Allegedly, a lot of the reason why Marc had issues with Kenya is because he did not feel that Kenya gave him enough credit for the things that he did in their marriage. Some will argue that those things were very few and far between. However, my source told me that Marc is a type of person who is fueled by praise. Praise from his significant other, praise from his spouse, praise from his co-workers, family members, and friends. And this is something Kenya did not lavish on him as frequently as he would have liked. So it comes into play onto why he is allegedly jealous of Kenya's relationship with Brandon. And that reason is because Kenya, as you have seen in the past new episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta, as you have seen on many of her interviews, and as you have seen in a lot of her social media posts, including lives and also just regular picture posts and captions, when it comes to Brandon, Kenya does not mind lavishing him with a lot of praise. It's always, Brandon is such a great dance partner. Brandon is such a great friend. Brandon is such a very respectable guy. He's very loving. He's very caring. He's very this. He's very that. A lot of things my sources say that Marc probably would have loved for Kenya to say about him publicly. However, whenever Marc was bashed in public because of his antics on camera and off, my sources say Kenya never really came to his defense, which could have left a very sour taste in Marc's mouth, even from the beginning. And then once you add in her lavish praises to about Brandon, you pretty much add insult to injury. So then I asked my source, I said, well, that's understandable. But why would he, stop his divorce proceedings and put a monkey wrench in his finalization of his divorce from Kenya if he's so ready to move on? Doesn't he know that Kenya and Brandon are not a couple? Doesn't he know that Brandon is currently engaged? And my source told me this. Up until recently, allegedly, Marc did not believe that Kenya and Brandon were just friends. He thought, from what my sources are saying and what rumors are saying, that allegedly he thought that they really had a relationship outside of Dancing with the Stars, a romantic relationship. And so what my sources are saying is that up until Brandon announced his divorce, Marc really thought that Kenya and Brandon were allegedly in a relationship, which I could see because Kenya did give those hints. However, once Brandon announced that he was engaged, one would have thought that that would have been the end of all of the drama and speculations. However, my sources are saying that Marc seeing Kenya and Brandon, especially Brandon, interacting with Brooklyn in a very loving way could have been the second part of the issue why Marc is upset with Kenya and dragging his divorce proceedings out even longer. And why is that? Well, my sources say Marc probably does not like the fact that Kenya says time and time again how well Brandon works with Brooklyn, how much Brooklyn loves Brandon, and how much of a bond they have, and this, that, third, fourth, fifth, and the sixth. And seeing these things on social media, even after the fact that we all know that Brandon is engaged, could have been another reason why Marc is started to draw out this divorce proceedings just to get his lick back from Kenya. Now, when you add all these things up, to me, if you are to believe these rumors, it makes perfectly good sense as to why he is dragging out his divorce proceedings. Just to be a nuisance to Kenya for her lavishing all this praise on Brandon and pretty much not lavishing any praise on Marc. And my sources are also telling me that Kenya's hands may not allegedly be so clean. My sources are saying is that they believe Kenya actually may know that this is a source of agony for Marc. And she may know that her giving Brandon all of this public praise and her saying all these great things about Brandon in public and how well he works for Brooklyn and how much Brooklyn loves him when he comes around may be a part of Kenya that is poking at Marc just to aggravate him, to get her little licks in. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? Kenya is very smart. She knows the psychology of people inside and out. And you can tell about the show, she's always able to get a certain emotion out of people just by studying them. So I couldn't see how Kenya probably could pick up on this being a source of agony for Marc and her probably pushing that button a little bit every now and then just to make him mad and angry, just to get her licks back. Now, kinfolk, I want to know what you think about this rumor. Do you think that Marc being allegedly jealous of Brandon and Kenya's relationship and of Brandon's relationship with Brooklyn is the reason why he is allegedly drawing out his divorce? Or do you think that Marc is just simply drawing out this divorce because he just wants to make this divorce proceeding just as difficult as Kenya as he possibly can? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Alright, kinfolk, if you enjoyed this video, as always, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys over on the next one. Peace.